Hi.
Hello, everybody.
Welcome to Lovely Monday. On the Sunshine Coast, it's very, very muggy here. So just in case we look like we've been hit by humidity.
Crazy here.
Not only have we had crazy weather today in the form of humidity, we've had a crazy weather over the weekend, haven't we?
We certainly have, but nothing crazier than what you got up to this weekend.
Yeah, a hurricane hit my house. Now, it's a little bit tongue-in-cheek. Not a real hurricane came through. There was a bit of lightning and storm that came through on like Friday, Saturday night, I think. But yeah, I had a bit of a whirlwind go through my home, much to the delight of my husband, who was freaking out. So what's been happening over the last...
He wasn't even there to freak out.
I know, just having the conversation. But
Leave it.
sorry, something popped up on the screen and I was going to touch it. So what's happened over the last maybe 3 weeks, or I would say it's been happening over the last few months actually. I've been really inspired to make a change around my home, and I've been doing a bit of research and reading books and listening to podcasts and watching movies on minimalism. Say that 10 times really fast.
Yeah, minimalism.
It's really hard. Anyway, so the thing is, I had the inspiration, I had the idea, and I felt challenged, but I haven't done anything. I hadn't taken action until this weekend, when a friend of mine, not naming any names, came around. And this one, she's a true minimalist. You're pretty good at having order. That's what I'll say. One thing about me is it might look ordered on the outside, but until you maybe do some cooking in my kitchen and go into the drawer, and there's chaos in the container drawer.
So that's how it all started, wasn't it?
With the container drawer.
I was helping, because we'd made some amazing food and we were cleaning up, and I got into the Tupperware drawer, as I like to call it, and I was just like, oh my word, we need some action here. So she's like, I was going to do it, but it took me less than 2 minutes to clean that drawer up.
Didn't take long.
No. So that's what spurred the rest of the evening, going through the whole of the kitchen.
From cupboard to cupboard. So once I get started, I'm ruthless, and I am literally like a hurricane. So every cupboard I went into, I mean, I had platters that were given to Ray and I for our wedding and our engagement from like 15 years ago that I don't think I've ever used. And I just really felt like there's so much stuff around the home that it just sits there that you don't even know you have, and it doesn't actually serve you anymore. And if anything, you don't even realize that all this stuff actually causes a lot of stress.
And clutter.
And clutter,
Clutters your mind, your body, your environment.
The physical definitely goes over into your emotional, I believe. So I just wanted a fresh clean out. So that's what I did. And I've gone from room to room over the weekend. And we wanted to share with you what oils and how doTERRA and all their products have supported me and what I've used.
So the first one we're going to talk about is this amazing product, which is the On Guard Cleaner Concentrate.
Yeah.
So it is a concentration. So I've probably had this for almost a year by now, I'd say. And all I do is squirt in, and Sarah as well, is we put in about 2 tablespoons for a surface counter, and then fill the rest up with filtered water. And then this becomes your spray bottle, whether you want to clean your shower, whether you need to clean the surface counters in your kitchen, or like what happened with Sarah was we pulled everything out of those kitchen cupboards and gave it a big clean and wipe and spray, and then repacked with her new stuff that she was keeping, which wasn't new, but like it just feels new and fresh, doesn't it? Because we just rearranged things. It looked amazing.
Because how often do you get in and really clean out everything? It's not very often, is it? So it was just so nice, if you're going to get rid of stuff, to then give it a nice fresh clean. So I use that on every surface that I clean, from my linen cupboard to my kitchen cupboards. So
What was the next one that you used?
Well, while I was working all weekend, I had a diffuser on, and I was really attracted to a citrus oil, an amazing blend that is not only fresh and citrusy, but really uplifting. It's an invigorating blend because I needed lots of vigor during this time.
Yeah, you needed power.
I needed power. Okay, I'm not very good at this, but it's citrus bliss. It's such a beautiful blend. Drying. And I diffused that with a few drops of frankincense, and it was incredible because
so good on its own.
When you upheaval things that have been sitting there for a while, you know, you just feel like you need a good, you know, nice smells and that kind
It's
of
almost
food.
like you did a spring clean in the middle of summer, which is cool.
I sweated it out, that's for sure. I had about 4 showers yesterday. Anyway.
All right, what else? So
the next oil, I'll go for in June, I think. Yes. So I didn't even think about it, but I was really drawn to this oil all weekend. But of course, I needed a lot of focus because if you know me, I can get stuff done, but I get distracted really easily. Especially Miss Focus over here tells me. So this oil was incredible to use all weekend. I put it on the back of my neck to give me that laser focus and get the job done sort of action.
Good on you. Yeah. Like it. All right, tell us about how you cooled yourself down.
Next oil, this is like one I carry in my bag all the time. I used peppermint because we had a very, very muggy weekend. And I put it on the back of my neck. I put it on my chest. I just breathe it in. And that was what really cooled me down and gave me extra focus, I think. It's a very invigorating oil. So
great. I know there were other oils that you used, but I think that's enough.
That were my main oils I used this weekend. So
how did your body feel going through all of this?
Okay. So you know, you don't realize it after a full day of just getting into cupboards and boxes and lifting things and reaching in places that you haven't really been. Your muscles actually feel it. Like the next day I felt a little, you know, I don't know, tender in some of my muscles. So I used Ice Blue, and especially this morning I put Ice Blue on.
The rub.
So the Ice Blue rub, which is incredible. So yeah, that helped me as well.
That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. I think you did an incredible job this weekend. And look how smiley you are because all that weight has been lifted off of you.
Yeah, definitely.
And now you're not embarrassed when someone goes into your room that you don't want them to go into.
Look, if you know me, like, yeah, I tend to just put it in a drawer. Someone's coming over. So, yeah, don't open the drawers. But you know what? You can come over to my house and open any cupboard and drawer, and I'll be happy to show it off.
Great.
Very proud.
That's an invitation for any of you out there to come to Sarah's house.
Please give me notice.
No notice required.
No notice required. All right, and this week I'll be sharing on Saturday, some of the places I've donated some of my stuff, which is pretty cool.
Awesome.
All right. Oh, well, have a great day, everybody.
Thanks, Sarah, for sharing all those lovely tips with us.
And if you decide to, you know, make a hurricane go through your house or share about your experiences, we're always happy to hear. Write in the comments.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.